President Trump's campaign has tried filing a slew of lawsuits in states that Joe Biden won. And that is allegedly what is stopping the peaceful transfer of power. Do any of these lawsuits have merit? Here to discuss is CNN analyst Jessica Huseman. She is a reporter at ProPublica. She's looked into so many of these lawsuits, actually, and election fraud for years. Okay, so Jessica, is there any way to quantify how many lawsuits? Has anybody tallied this up? Are we talking a dozen lawsuits across the country? A million? I mean, what? Where are we?
The numbers, I feel like, grow every day, and they file small lawsuits in a bunch of different states. But we're at under about 20, more than about a dozen. All of the cases that have been decided so far have been dismissed out of hand. They have won none of them.
Okay, interesting. So we're at about 12 to 20 lawsuits. All of them, you're saying, judges have dismissed.
Yes, so the ones that have already, there are a couple that have not had a hearing yet. Their cases aren't quite done. I expect them to go in the exact same direction. But of those cases that have been heard, the Trump campaign has won 0 of them.
Okay. So when Attorney General Bill Barr instructs federal prosecutors to move forward with investigating, is there something that he has seen that the rest of us haven't?
No, and I think that if we unpack the statement that he gave to the American public, we can tell that he doesn't have anything, right? He authorizes the DOJ to move forward with investigating substantiated, significant crime. There hasn't been any. Again, all of the cases that the Trump administration have, or that the Trump campaign have brought to court, are based on frivolous ideas and would impact 100 ballots, 150 ballots, but certainly nowhere the margin that he would need to flip any of the states that we see lawsuits in right now. And so I just think that he knows the writing is on the wall, and so he issued a statement to appease the president, but ultimately the DOJ probably won't do much. We certainly did see the resignation of the DOJ official that was in charge of the Election Crimes Division as protest for this policy change. It had been that the DOJ would not involve itself in election-related matters unless it was absolutely necessary. This, of course, changes that policy. He resigned in protest, but I still see no evidence of a grand conspiracy on this scale that would justify the DOJ's involvement.